Hey, what's up everyone? Anthony of AI Collectibles here. I'm in the process of driving and running errands, and I thought I would bring you along with. What's coming up? We're opening a new studio. For those clients who already know, then you don't need to be informed, but to the YouTube subscribers, our new studio is opening up next week. So we should be fully open by the 1st. But the great thing about our studio is it's going to be a place where you won't be able to necessarily come game. There's not that much space, but you can actually come in and see your armies being worked on, and you'll be able to kind of look around our studio, meet the crew, talk to me. If you want to order product, we'll have our full range of products in there. All of our retailers and vendors and whatever, and it'll be a fun place. It'll be real cool. It's going to be in Scottsdale. I'm not going to give the address yet because we're not quite moved in. We're actually we have a lot in storage, and then we have half the studio in my condo. We're working out of basically my condo right now, and but when we move into the studio, I'll show you the old studio. I just haven't been able to film in there because it's kind of a weird setup. We're subleasing a doctor's office, so we basically rent out the back half of a doctor's office, and the landlord just doesn't want cameras and me filming in there and what have you, so I haven't really been able to show you around too much besides just filming in a room where we photograph the miniatures and whatever. But I'll be able to take you there on my last day of being in there, because I still have the office. It's just we're moved out because we thought we were going to move into the other studio sooner, but we didn't get to. The previous tenants needed to be there another month, so that's that. But the new studio is awesome. You're gonna love it, and for those clients that are local, or even if you're visiting, you'll be able to come see your work being done firsthand, and the studio will be open. And we'll actually be on a retail level as well. We'll have, like I said, products in there. You'll be able to get discounts on everything. All the things you see on our website, all the miniatures, that's all going to be updated. We have a lot more accounts than we show, so when we update the new website and when we open the location, you'll have access to, I don't know, maybe 50 different brands that are out there, and I don't know if we'll release them all, but anyway, you'll have those discounts available. It'll be a neat little experience. But one of the other reasons is because we're opening a new studio, we're running the most amazing promotion we've ever ran before, and it's actually a discount on our painting services. So if you've ever used us before, we thank you for that service. And basically, the promotion I'm going to run is any transport vehicle in the range of 40K. I'll list all the possible options here, but any transport vehicle we're painting for just $25, which is, you will not find that anywhere else. We normally charge anywhere between $35 to $40. This is just for a straightforward assembly and paint of just a transport type vehicle. We're talking drop pods, RHINOS, Raiders, wave serpents, chimeras, trucks, anything. I'll go over the whole list just to be exact, but we normally charge $35 to $40 to fully assemble and paint those. But now, just for the promotion, I think I'll run it for 2 weeks. If it does well, I might extend it, but $25, and it's going to be the same quality you've seen in our videos, the same quality you've seen in our gallery. We'll still use the airbrush. You've seen the nice blends and everything like that. We'll be using an airbrush. You're basically going to get what you've seen before. We're just lowering our prices, just so if you haven't bought from us before, we do have younger clients who maybe can't afford commission services and to have nice looking models. So I know some studios will offer you levels, and basically that if you don't have enough money, you get a crappy looking paint job. Not with us. We work with you. Every single commission we do, we give you top-notch paint jobs as best we can. So if you don't have as much money, that's fine. We're still going to give you that top-level paint. So with this promotion, 25 bucks to have any of these painted. Now that covers assembly. It covers the whole 9 yards. If you've already assembled it, that's fine. You know, you're still welcome to send that in or what have you, but I'll provide the address and everything below. But the best thing is email me and you know, get a quote. It's free. I'll try my best to respond the same day. But to go a little more in depth with it, it's 25 bucks for, I'll go ahead and start the list, for drop pods, rhinos, for Dark Eldar, the Raider, for Eldar, the Wave Serpent, for Imperial Guard, the Chimera, Orcs, it's going to be the Trukk, and for Tau, it's going to be the Devilfish. Now you're welcome to get any color scheme. You're in complete control. If you want transfers, you know, whatever, we'll add that on. It's all covered in that price, 25 bucks. There's no limit. You know, tell your friends if you have 10 rhinos sitting around at home, even if they're not built, send everything over. We'll put it all together for you. We'll paint it all for you. You know, it's a great deal, and you won't find it, like I said, anywhere else. You're gonna get that same top-notch quality you've seen. It's gonna be stellar, and I'm glad we're running the promotion, just sort of to get everyone, you know, to know us a little better. You know, we don't have many subscribers compared to others, but we'd like to get our name out there and you know, take advantage of it. It's going to be a chance for you to take a piece of AI Collectibles home and you know, to really have a nice piece of artwork, you know, on the table. It's like we've said before, it's no matter, you know, your budget, you're going to get quality work. So what else? 25 bucks gets you everything. For any of the vehicles I've listed, I'll actually list them in the description below as well. The only things that would be extra is if you want something magnetized. Obviously it's not going to be 25 bucks. We may add, you know, whatever. Like some people want the Razorback Rhino conversion. That's no problem. Or, you know, what have you. So if 25 bucks will get you just a normal Rhino. You still have all the options that come in the kit. You know, you have all that freedom to do that. So, you know, if you want on a Rhino the little Stormbolter, and you want a guy manning the Stormbolter, you know, it's no problem. That's anything that comes in the kit is free reign. And, you know, for Imperial Guard tanks, if you want a camo scheme or something like that, if you want weathering, it's all included. So, you know, use your creative license and we'll use ours, and just work with us. You know, email us, at least ask for the quote. I think I'm gonna have to run it as a like a promotion code. So when you email me, I'll give you the promotion code below, and make sure you use that promotion code so I know and I give you the appropriate quote. Everything else will be the same. The only promotion we're running on is these transport vehicles. It's just something we thought we would do. They're pretty popular. I think every army needs them, and it'd be great to stock up on them while you can. And you know, any color scheme is great. Like for the drop pods or for the rhinos, you can do Imperial Fists, you can do Crimson Fists, you can do Blood Angels, anything you want, and we'll do our best to come up with the transfers if you want transfers on there, to have it reflect that army. But if you see reference pictures, you know, if you see if you have your own pictures that you have, or if you have links, send those over as well, and we'll do our best to mock up that color scheme. Just no matter how big, I would allow 2 to 3 weeks to get everything completed for you, just because we may get an overwhelming amount of commissions in because of this. So regardless, you know, we're going to get you your product back, and I'll do my best to respond to you as fast as possible. But same thing, like I said, with magnetization, that would be a little extra. If you wanted to add Forge World and make them, you know, Forge World, you know, vehicles, if you wanted the Forge World accessories, we don't charge any more to paint that, but we would just charge you for the product itself. And if you wanted to add that, we'll actually cover your shipping from from Forge World. So, you know, if it's, you know, a set of doors or something and it's $16.50, they normally charge you like 15% to the States to ship. We'll cover that for you, no problem. You know, we'll absorb that because we order so much from Forge World anyway that we most of the time qualify for the free shipping. So no problem. If you want to take a Rhino and pop some Forge World doors on it, we'll just ask that you pay the 25 bucks, and then we ask that you, you know, and it's per tank, it's per vehicle or whatever, it's 25 bucks. So I might come up with something. If you order, you know, 8 plus or 10 plus, I might take a little bit off of that even. So just let me know, email me. Only other charge is, no matter how big your order is, we're dropping our shipping rate from 10 bucks to 5 bucks. So if you only wanted to do one tank, in all it would end up being 30. We do have to charge the shipping, but 5 bucks you can't beat. You know, you're not paying any more. We're not profiting from the shipping because we use good quality materials and everything, and we pack everything very well. So if you order 10 tanks, it'll be 25 bucks a tank, and you're still only paying $5 for shipping to that flat rate. Now this isn't only for US residents. International buyers, same thing, 25 bucks a tank. The only thing is we'll have to charge $10 for shipping rather than $15 for international. So the rates still are not bad for shipping. So if you have a 10-pound order, you know, it's still going to ship for 5 bucks US, 10 bucks internationally. So it works out pretty well. So that pretty much does it. If you have questions, please feel free to email me. Oh crap. What am I doing? I just circled them. Anyway, if you have questions, please feel free to email me, and I will get you that quote as soon as I can. But let me just go over once again. I gotta get my seatbelt on. Alright, and let me just go over again. So for Space Marines, I guess you can use them for Grey Knights and whatever. We have drop pods and Rhinos. For Dark Eldar, we have Raiders. Wave Serpents for Eldar. Imperial Guard is the Chimera. Truck for Orcs, and Devilfish for Tau. These are all the transports that are eligible, so please email me and we will get you set up. And like I said, I'll provide a code below in the description that you must use in order to get these. Just include it somewhere in the email, maybe in the subject line or something. But when you email me, make sure you include all the details that you want. It would just help, you know, me move the process a little quicker for you. So make sure you include color schemes. Make sure you include any special details that you want. If you want it on custom bases or something, you know. In order to qualify for the 25 bucks per model, you can do anything within the package. So magnetizing, that'll be extra. You know, if you want a mural painted on the tank, that's extra. But otherwise, you'll still receive our top quality paint. Everything's sealed at the end, so it's protected. Color scheme, completely up to you. Weathering, completely up to you if you want chips and battle damage, or if you just want, you know, weathering powders and pigments. That it's all included in the 25 bucks. So it's an amazing deal. Tell your friends, post it in forums, whatever you need to do. Make sure everyone is able to take care of this deal, because it's unbeatable, and I don't know when we'll have it again. I'll run it for a couple weeks, probably starting the day I post it up. I'll run 2 weeks, and again, you won't find this anywhere. You'll pay $40+ to have these things painted, and at the level we will paint it for you, you just won't find it. So we want to give everyone a piece of AI, just to help open the new studio and everything, and you know, it's going to be great. I'll do my best to make a video for everyone. That way everyone is featured in the video. You all can take home, or not take home, but you all can be a part of us, and you know, you'll have a video forever with your model in it. So it's always something neat, And I think it's great when we post a video and you know, you're able to see your own army, your own figures, and you get to see the community you know, compliment your work and your models. So it's really neat. I hope everyone can take advantage of it. It's not limited to, you know, just people in the U.S. Like I said, you can do international as well, and it's not limited to just people, but also other paint shops. If you're a commission service and, you know, obviously you may charge a little more to paint these things, use us. We'll paint it for you. We have our own techniques. We use an airbrush to paint tanks. You get a lot cleaner finish, and then we always finish off the tanks with fine highlighting. We pick out all the gems, we pick out all the lenses. We do everything. You've seen it before. Look at our videos and look at our gallery. But that does it. I'm excited for the new studio to open. I haven't said much about it, but I will give you a tour, and I'll drive by the old place as soon as, you know, we get all moved in. But it's going to be fun, and we're looking forward to hopefully growing in the community. We've been in business for probably over 3 years. I've been doing it since I was in college. Just was never big, just local stuff. And I think the website's been up for a few years now. So we've done pretty well, and you know, we're excited to be a part of the community and spread the word. You know, take advantage of what we have to offer, and you know, it's going to be fun. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm exhausted with talking, and I've had a long day. I worked all night, and feel free to email me, info@aicollectibles.com, or that's our general mailbox, or you can email me directly, anthony@aicollectibles.com. But I will put all the information below. Email me with all your questions, all your details, anything you want. Make sure you use that promotion code, and we'll get you set up, and we'll hopefully ship these within 2 to 3 weeks of being ordered for everyone. That way you can have your stuff in hand pretty quickly. But I appreciate, you know, your time. I appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, I think that does it. I'll just look forward to your emails and to look forward to answering questions. The new website should be up next week as well. All the new products will be on there, all the new pictures and everything. It's been a while since we've updated the site, so it can use it. New logo, new everything. So I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I appreciate, you know, you taking the time to watch us, and hope to hear from you soon. I'll be in contact with you once you email me, and it's a great deal to take advantage of. $25 for all those transports. It's $25 a piece. We offer 20% off, so if you're not sending it in, you know, we can buy the models for you. We offer 20% off. And, you know, I'll put the address and everything down below. I think that does it, though. Can't think of anything else. $5 flat rate U.S. shipping, $10 for international. Commission painters, if you want to use me as well, contact me and I'll get my artist on it. So thank you, and we'll talk to you later.